If I'm being totally honest, one of the biggest things that has saved my marriage with my husband and continues to do so is me letting go of my stubbornness. When James and I were deciding if we should try again or not, I kept thinking, I want to try again if things can be guaranteed better than they were in our first marriage. If we get into that same rut and whatever that we were in when we decided to get divorced, what would need to be done differently this time if we were to hit that same spot again? And I was thinking, well, if he did this and he did that, then this and that would get better. And I'm like, no. What can I do better? I need to stop focusing on what he needs to do better. I need to focus on what I need to do better. And it's silly, but my first thought was, well, I don't really have much that I needed to do. And I was like, hey, no. I'm sure there's something. I had to not let myself get in that mindset and realize there are things that I need to do better and that I could have done better. Let's think about it. And I really looked at myself in the mirror and thought about what things I could have done better. And all of a sudden I was just hit with all of these different things that I could have done differently that could have saved our marriage. Yes, he played a part too, and I'm not ignoring that fact. But at the time, I was ignoring the fact that I played a part as well. And something that I realized recently when I kind of had to remind myself not to point fingers at him is that I cannot change him at all. There is no choice that I can make for him. There's a difference between communicating issues and telling him, hey, you need to do this differently. My focus is not about changing him, and it shouldn't be. My focus should be about changing me and working on what I need to work on. And I don't know if you're religious or anything, but I very much so heavily believe and rely on God. And I know God is working with him, just like I know God is working with me. So I'm gonna let God tell him the things that he needs to work on, and I'm gonna let him deal with him. And I'm gonna let James figure out the things for himself. And I'm just gonna focus on me. God will help him with what he needs, and God will help me with what I need, and then God will help us know how to help each other and work together. And so I've changed my focus to only ever think about what I need to work on and not even worry about what he needs to work on, because it doesn't matter. I'm not in control of that at all. I'm only in control of what I can control. And it's not easy, and it's kind of a hard truth, but sometimes the best way to save a relationship is by looking at yourself and figuring out what you need to do better. But yeah, that's my thought for today. Bye.